Yo, what is up, boys? How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? So today we're going to be showing off the best blue Kayn build for lower elo. So lower elo, we're going to say anything below Diamond 2. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, a lot of questions about Kayn since, Kayn has been released because I'm kind of the Kayn guy, right? But I feel like I don't really give in-depth answer for players that are below Diamond 2 because I haven't really played in elo below Diamond 2 for couple years. I used to do a lot of unranked challengers, so it gave me more insight how to carry lower elo games. But I've been teaching and coaching and interacting with a lot of lower elo Kayn mains, so I'm able to understand the struggles that they deal with now. And I find that DUSKBLADE is a much better item than Prowlers in lower elo because a lot of people, they're not comfortable with Prowlers. They don't really know how to use it, and they're not really looking around the map as much as a higher elo player would. I find DUSKBLADE to just be a very, very efficient item. And I just want to be able to teach you guys and show you guys pretty much the best way to play with DUSKBLADE, right? So that's pretty much what this video is going to be about. Also, I could teach you a little bit about pathing. Sorry, my FPS kind of messed up. My Steam opened up and someone tried to invite me on something. Okay, so up against Malzahar, up against Caitlyn, Kiana, Amumu, Nautilus. They're semi-tanky, semi-squishy, so I think this is a good comp for blue. It could be a good game for red as well. Be a perfect game for purple Kayn, but we're just gonna be focusing on the DUSKBLADE blue Kayn this game. I figured I'd rather teach it, so that'd be good. Getting a nice leash from our good friend Teemo over here. Okay, watching for the poison. Yeah, Teemo poison isn't as scary as maybe Darius bleed. I think Darius bleed the only thing that ever stole red from me. Okay, so Kiana's already top, so this means Amumu probably started red. Got a leash over there, which is good. He's pathing away from me, which is kind of what I prefer. I always find that them pathing away from me usually plays into my favor because Kayn is not super strong early on. He's not the best at fighting early, especially with First Strike. First Strike isn't like a fighting rune, it's like a bursty rune, so it's better for like ganking or killing someone if they're lower HP. Getting into like a long fight, Conqueror and Ross is usually much better. Or if you got the red Kayn rune set up, it's usually most ideal, I'd say. Most ideal. Okay. We're just pathing down right now. Start looking bot. Bot's shoving in right now, which is good. Yeah. These are the runes. The runes are going to stay the same, by the way, for the elo with DUSKBLADE and all that as well. Might be able to change out Ingenious, but I find Ingenious to be very efficient on items like Yumu's or Edge of Night or Manamune. I think Ingenious is by far my favorite. Treasure Hunter, I don't like it. I've used it a lot, and I just feel like it's too much gold. Like, you don't really need that much gold. To be told. I just don't feel like you need that much gold. Okay, bot lane, they died. Not sure if they use any sums or anything, but we'll see, we'll see. Probably smarter for me to just run straight down right now, look for the kill. I could just get on top of her. Actually, I don't know if I can. Let's see, I want to separate her from the mini wave right here. Yeah, this is good. Ow. Okay, nice. I played that pretty bad because I accidentally stepped on the trap, but it's fine. Sorry, this is like my warm-up game. A little bit of an int. Little bit of an int. I almost greeted there and died. Oh, we got the shutdown. That's good. All right. So we cleared all of our bot side stuff. We might be able to look for something mid here. Because notice he's kind of mana. Get away from my E. Got a couple seconds on that. 4, 3. Oh, wow. He already got 3-man. What the heck? All right. Just trying to scare him off a little bit. Thought he'd walk up again, but he did have no mana, so it made sense for him to back off there. Now, Kayn actually doesn't need his pots, to be honest, at all. But I like to get pots early on, just in case, I need that extra bonus HP, as you saw there, it helped with killing Caitlyn. But if I could sell pots for a tier instead of having to use my futures market, I think that's worth the value. Right now, I'm just going to go farm my camps again. Nautilus being top's a little bit unlucky for my Teemo, but should be able to stay in the game. Okay, so Serrated Dirk and tier. Gonna be one to rush that DUSKBLADE, or you can rush Yumu's. I mean, rushing Yumu's is good too, but I wouldn't really recommend it for anyone below Diamond 2 because you have to be very, very fast-paced, very high tempo, and that means constantly looking to fight. And some people think they could do that, but a lot of the truth is you have to know, okay, when you have those time slots, because if you don't farm your camps properly, those time slots kind of don't really mean much. Like, if you're just perma-ganking and you're down like 50 CS, the enemy jungle is going to be like same gold, same XP as you. You have to know when to farm, when to fight. Usually I say you want to clear like, let's say if I want to camp bot, I'd want to make sure at least my top side is cleared. That way I can't get invaded and can't get punished. But right now it's not really gankable, so that's kind of why I'm just like farming all my stuff. Okay, the Mumu's heading down. It's like, I was there for the counter, so if he went too overzealous, I definitely would be able to stay on top of him and kill him. But he is a lot stronger than me in the 3v3, so I'm not going to look for that. Same with Nautilus. Both of them are much stronger than me. I look for something right here. Okay, nice. I tank it for him, nice. Beat him up. Okay. Dangerous. A lot of fighting going on here. Okay, and now we get out. A little bit dangerous there. That was a little bit dangerous, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that was kind of scary, but I think we're good now. Probably gonna reset. All a part of the plan. Sure, I like that mental. Alright, so a lot of damage right now, a lot of strength. You notice being able to keep a high CS enables you to be a lot more confident, a lot more strong in these fights. And paying attention to Kiana right here, notice she's very low on mana. See, just stuff like this, whenever you get your form, you want to be able to look at. So, yeah, one of the main benefits of DUSKBLADE as opposed to Prowlers would just be your strength in team fights. Prowlers is very good for picks, and very good for just like assassinating people, which I find to be, you know, kind of Blue Kayn's playstyle. But DUSKBLADE, it helps a lot more for the average Kayn game where you're going to be fighting a lot. Because a lot of games, especially anything below Diamond 2, it's a lot of fighting. It's a whole lot of fighting. So having DUSKBLADE just does so much more for you because you're able to kind of wait and, you know, kind of just see how the fights go. With getting the DUSKBLADE procs, it definitely helps you out a lot more than Prowlers would for actual group scenario. So when we get that, I'll show you exactly what I mean. But right now, I think Malzahar is like rotating down. We're just watching over. See, notice we have our E, so we can kind of just like run over whenever we want. We don't have our ult though, and Amumu has his, so I want to be very cautious right now. I don't want to be too over aggro. Okay, just gonna ward for myself here so I don't get rotated on. He just got the bot scuttle, now he's gonna go farm his camp, so just gonna be a little bit cautious. Okay, Teemo is getting sent down. Or little Teemo. Momo might be looking for the drag right now. No, he's not. Alright, we could look bot. Nice. Yep. Alright, so we're just gonna shove in right now. And we're gonna act like we're leaving, but in reality, we're just gonna stay. Yeah, I need to zone the Amumu right now. Okay, that is exactly what I was worried about. They were very confident in fighting that guy. I was not. Okay. See, that's how an assassin has to play. You have to be playing very, very assassin-y, you know? I'm gonna look for the Malzahar. There he is. Able to kill him as well. Nice. Now we should go for the dragon. Get the dragon, get the reset, the DUSKBLADE, get our tier 2 boots. I always like to get Ionian. Some people like to get like plate steel caps or merc treads. I just find those to be very inefficient. If you're good with Kayn, you should be able to just constantly go in walls, and that's your main source of defense. And another great source of defense is a really great offense, you know? Because if you can just one-shot them, then you don't need to worry about surviving. And that's usually the main playstyle for Kayn. Right here, I don't wanna greed. I could easily die there. Because I'm worth so much and because I have such high tempo, it'd just be smarter to just keep doing what I'm doing. So now we're gonna get DUSKBLADE. We're gonna start working on the Yumus. I always like to go 2 lethality, then Manamine, and then Grudge. That's kind of my order no matter what build I'm going. I find that to be just the most efficient, so let's say they had a lot of shields, probably go Serpents. Let's say I was worried about the CC, probably go Edge of Night. And if I'm feeling aggressive, I can go Yumus. A lot of people there questioning Karasmai, what happened to the Umbral build? Well, I've been testing a lot without the Umbral build. I like the Umbral build so much, but I wanted to see if anything else is better, right? So, being able to just test things out, I felt like it was just very efficient for me. So this guy has no ult. Whenever he has no ult, especially when his team's not around, just look to assassinate. Like I said, assassins always to be looking to pick off people. It's just very ideal. Oh, poor Teemo. And he lived. Teemo is out of there. Alright, now I get the Rift. So notice you just kind of want to play with the map. If you're going to look for a play, make sure you clear one side. I didn't clear my bot side there though, but since I saw a Mumu and I knew he was going to be on the top scuttle, because, you know, junglers are attracted to scuttles, I was just able to rotate over and kill him. Take that. I want to continue to snowball my advantage. I can go for his Gromp right now. Because Kiana's not going to be there for like however long. So I could just do this. Alzar can't really rotate over. So if you can invade, always look for it. If you can't, well then it's fine. I'm gonna look to kill Mouse, then maybe we can send the Rift down mid. You could just make a really good play there. He's backing up. That's cool. Go back to playing. Can't tax the wave. I don't want anyone to AFK or troll. It's fine. Might die there. But I'm kind of worried because if Amumu's there, we lose the 2v2. They have so much CC, it's kind of impossible to win. Oh, Nautilus was there. I don't know if we would lose the 2v2 against Nautilus Mouse, but it's still not something I'm willing to try out, right? Mostly because stuff like this, you know? But we're fine, it's cool. I knew Mouse didn't have his ult, so I wasn't too worried there. Alright, we could look at my Wolves. Didn't get my Gromp, but I could probably take my top side Krugs and then look for a kill on Kiana. We shouldn't have ult for a little bit. Shouldn't have ult for a little bit, so I have a little bit of a space to look for this. Especially if she gets baited in here. Yeah. I had to do this to Teemo, but you know, I kind of had to get myself ahead, right? Okay. So I'm gonna wait till it's about 3.5 plates, and then I'm going to look to use the Rift. Unless Nautilus comes out of nowhere. I still want to use it just because I feel like this is the best use I can get out of it. Freaking Nautilus, man. This is warded, I could die. I'm going to wait to see if a Mumu Qs me, and if he does, I'll Q back. Notice how I have my mouse like preset up in case something spicy happens. So this is why I like Ingenious. Look, my Yumus, or my tier is almost fully stacked. Super early on. And I don't have to rush tier either. I can start off with a Serrated Dirk if I feel like it. I just find Ingenious to be the best secondary rune for Kayn, no matter what build you go. Sorry, Treasure Hunter enjoyers, but I just don't find it to be necessary. You get so much gold. But yeah, notice the way that you want to close out games in low elo, or the way that you want to snowball, is always through the objectives. So whenever you're ahead, look to play off the objectives. Play off the Rift, play off the Dragons, play off the Towers. And if you know you're watching the map and pay attention who's where, you can always look for an aggressive invade. But notice I'm like, okay, I saw Mumu Nautilus top side, I can go into his bot side. Now it's a little bit scary because, you know, if they both come up on me, I could get beat up here. But it's fine. We have Yumus here. Okay. Alright. Oh! Well, I gave my shutdown to Nautilus. Wait, oh no, I died to Mouse. Oh, that's bad. I died to Mouse. That is really bad. But it's fine because I do so much damage right now. I don't really find Grudge to be necessary, so I can just go Serpents if I really am like, okay, Mouse is a bit of a threat. Or I can get QSS. I don't really like to get QSS because I find if I'm going to be building defensive, I might as well be building to play off of what is important for my champion. So like Edge of Night. It gives me lethality. It gives me a lot of damage. Hero Assist is nice, and it'll give you some damage, but I just find the lethality to be so much more impactful. So that's why I'm probably going to be going Edge of Night. Alright, let me actually put my Yumu's on 2. I'm used to having my Prowlers on 2, so that's why I put level 3, but it's fine. Alright, so we're just going to get the Dragon. That was a bad place for me to die, honestly. That was a bit of a throw. If you do stuff like that, it's a bit of a throw. I actually throw a lot as a player. I don't play as good as a lot of people think I do. I make a lot of stupid plays that can easily get punished, so. Alright, let's see. Looks like it's just them, right? So I use my DUSKBLADE to kind of like just lurk around, not show myself immediately. That way I don't get perma CC'd. I didn't think I was at any threat of dying, but I still want to be a little bit cautious. Make sure to poke, make sure to shove in wave. Because Mouse is getting pressured, he can't really look to rotate topside to help a Mumu, so I'll go look for this guy. Assassin's job is to assassinate. This is how you snowball. Look at Timo, he's just looking at me. Okay, I do that to shove in the wave so he can take the tower faster. That way he can get the next wave and reset. I don't tax to be a bully or anything, trust me. I think I am, but I promise I'm not. I have nothing but the best of intentions when I do that. I'm just trying to get towers. See, sometimes you have to do it all, you know? You're not truly taxing unless you get the gold reduction, that's all I'm saying. That's fine. Wait, what? Alright. I feel like something a lot of Kayn players don't do is they don't poke enough with W. Look at how much the W poke really does for you in these situations. Like that. Nice. No! I could have. Wait, Timo! Okay, Timo, nice. Yeah, I'll get it. Edge denied. I could probably get GA here. The reason why I like GA is because with Ingenious Hunter, it's only like a 3-minute CD time instead of a, you know, a 5-minute, which I find to be really efficient. And getting this much defensive is pretty nice because it enables your team to do a lot while you're dead. I know a lot of people are going to be like, dude, I don't want to play off my team. My team sucks in low elo. I get that. And if you feel that way, then you should just, you know, continue on with your damage, get Grudge. You know, just do not get Collector. Please do not get Collector. That item is, it's not good, guys. It's really not for Kayn. It's just unnecessary. Stats on it are just outstatted by pretty much any other item. Okay, so since I'm throwing a little bit, I shouldn't be dying. You know, I went for the greed play once again. I'm a greedy player. I always do it. But, you know, that's kind of a synonymous with being a Kayn man. You always look for the greed play, but best way to look to end right now is just, like I said, playing off those objectives, making sure we're getting the dragons, the rifts, and also I'd say the buffs. A lot of people, they don't get the buffs often enough. And if I get the blue, then I could just constantly, you know, EWQ, EQ. A lot of people don't Q around the map either. Q makes you move faster, so when you're in the jungle, you regenerate a lot of mana, right? So looking to, like, spam your Q around the map is pretty crucial, I'd find. Alright, so because I have so much damage right now, I can probably look for... I'm trying to bait out his Q right there. Oh. Ah, dang it. See, I just kind of poked him off. Oh, died of poison. Oh, you live with 4 HP. That's so troll. This is why I say Pokemon W is so efficient. Oh wait, whoops. Wanted to stopwatch just in case he just straight up ulted me there. As soon as my spell shield ran out, my spell shield blocked his E, I dodged his Q, and then stopwatch would just block his R. Oh wait, don't get perm CC'd, we can just get the dragon. Might go for me here, let's see. No. That's just a little bit of movement prediction. Oh, what? Oh. Invading them's just a little bit of a smart play. You always want to make sure that you're putting them behind at all costs. Oh, get over here. Alright. I'm level 16 now. GA is pretty close. One more camp and I'm pretty much full build. I am full build. Wow, 21-minute full build. Well, I mean, this is what happens when you have like really good CS and a lot of kills. Plus futures market. I still have that rift. See, I haven't had a good opportunity to use my rift yet. I'd probably take a lot bot if I want. I could just straight up end bot if I really wanted to, but we're gonna see, just based on what our team is doing. They don't really have anyone strong in the side lane. A lot of times people forget that you can just kill people in the side lane very easy. If you're like ahead of them, you can just find them in side lane and kill them. Okay. So yeah, with blue buff, you can just keep queuing around, EQing like this. From an EQ. Nice. Okay, we can get this, we can get that. I'll let them push mid while I get bot. Oh, and we win. GG. GG. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, YouTube.